What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Rocco's Kitchen. Christmas is right around the corner, so today we are making some ricotta cookies. For our cookies, we are going to need 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 15 ounces of ricotta, 2 eggs, 1 3/4 cups granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and 2 sticks of butter softened. Just let those sit out at room temperature for about an hour. All right, before we start mixing up these cookies, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out some more videos. Okay, now to begin, we're going to take our flour and add our baking soda and our baking powder and just mix those up. Get that nice and incorporated, like so. And now we're going to move over to our mixing bowl. Okay, so now into our mixer, we are just going to plop our 2 sticks of butter and our sugar. Lock that back down. Just going to mix those up real nice. Now just take a second. Be right back. Our butter and sugar is mixed up nicely, so now we're going to go in with our ricotta. Our eggs, and the vanilla extract. We're going to give that a good mix. That has come together. Just going to put that on low. Start spooning in my flour. So that all that flour is incorporated. All of our flour is incorporated, so it's time to start making some cookies. Alright, so I got my oven heating up to 350. I got my dough here, and I got 2 tablespoons. I'm going to take a scoop of the dough to make a ball, maybe about the size of a golf ball, a little smaller than a golf ball, and just work it into a circle with my 2 spoons going back and forth. Go onto the sheet tray. Just going to keep doing that. Placing those about 2 inches apart from each other. Until we fill up that pan, then we'll go into the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. Just until they start to brown a little bit. Alright. Finish making these up. I'll be right back. 1 tray done, so we're going to throw those in the oven, start scooping up another tray. Our first batch is out, so now we're just going to let those rest on the pan for 3 minutes before we move them over to our cooling rack to cool down the rest of the way. We're going to cook off the rest of the cookies, and then we're going to frost them. Okay, all of our cookies are baked and cooled off. I got half my cookies on 1 tray cooling rack and the other half on another cooling rack. We're going to ice them. And then we're going to put some red sprinkles on half and some green sprinkles on the other half. For our icing, you're going to need 1.5 cups of powdered sugar, about 8 teaspoons of milk, and 1 teaspoon of almond extract. All we're going to do is add our milk to the powdered sugar, as well as our almond extract. We'll take a handy dandy fork. Just mix that all together like. until all of that is incorporated. Now, the first tray I'm going to be working on, I have that sitting on top of a sheet tray. So if any of my icing drips and my sprinkles drop to the table, it'll catch it, make it a lot easier to clean up. Okay. We have our icing. All we're going to do is take cookie and dip it. There you go. Set that on your tray. Just go right along. Dip. Like to spin off my excess. And these cookies came out super moist, very light, not too sweet. Which is good because that icing is going to be very sweet. All right. Okay. So now we got our first tray of cookies iced. All we're going to do, start with green, sprinkle some sprinkles on there. Oh man, it feels like Christmas. I don't know if you can hear it, but you can hear that tray catching all the sprinkles that are falling. Way they don't get to your floor. Then you get ants. Nobody wants ants. So, just going to do that to my other tray, but with red sprinkles, and we'll be good to go. Okay, our ricotta cookies are done. Came out great. Now we're ready to hit up some of these holiday parties. I hope you guys enjoyed. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next time on Rocco's Kitchen.